Hey, my friends, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for being here. It is Monday. You know what it means? It means that we are having another training session, another session, a session where I'm going to help you build a better business, where I'm going to share my experiences, where I share my information, where I share my knowledge, everything. And yes, I do need a haircut. Oh my God, my hair is a mess. How are you doing? If you're watching this live, put in the comments hashtag live and let me know how you are doing. How was your weekend? What did you do? Did you relax or did you build your business? I, for one, relaxed. I went to an amusement park this weekend. It was Halloween, so it was open until late night, and we had so much fun. And there's a funny story that happened during that amusement park visit that I'm going to share with you in one of the next emails that I'm sending out. So if you're not on the email list yet, head over to our site, technology.world, and sign up. At the bottom of the site, there is a form to sign up for the email list, and I'll tell you more about that story. Anyway, today I want to talk about the workshop that I'm going to create next month, the workshop that I'm going to do. And it's all about pricing, packaging. It's all about actually doubling your business. That's what it's about. I have been working with some local clients here and also online. And every time we talk about the same things, every time it's about how should I price my products or my services? What would a package be that I can offer my clients that they are really feeling like, oh my God, I need to have this? And how do I sell that? Right. So, what do I include in a package? What should I price it? And how do I sell it? It's like those three things that come again and again and again. And I've been thinking about it a lot about how can I show people how to do this because it's so valuable. It's so important that you notice because when you apply the right principles, you can really double your business, double your revenue, double your profit in a matter of weeks. With the one customer that I had here locally, we did that. We created a package, we created a price that was double the price that she was already asking, and she sold it with passion, with confidence, and she was able to just double her business just from that single package that she created. So it's really, really great to see that kind of impact. So I see that Yerks is here as well. Hey, busy money for me at Doggy Traders. Yeah, thank you for watching for sure. And yeah, the topic is something that I'm very passionate about, and I will show you. So, and again, it's something that I apply to every customer that I come across. Everybody has some issue with either defining the package, defining the price, or being able to sell it, right? You can have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people coming through your funnel or getting in front of you, and you can actually sell your services. But if you don't have a good package, if you don't have a good price, you will still struggle to actually sell something. Now, in this short video today, in this kind of training, let's say today, I just want to go over one little slide that you have to remember. You have to print it into your brain and really get after it. Really. It is so important. And it's something that I haven't even invented. This is from Alex Hormozy. He's awesome in these kind of things. He built his $1 million business in I think it's about 4 or 5 years. But the principles that he talks about make so much sense in this world that he shared it already for free online. And I just want to share this with you as well, so you know as well how it goes and what it is that we need to remember so importantly. So I'm designing this kind of workshop around it as well. So I'm not going to go through all the slides. That will be for later. And while it's not the best quality, but this is what it's all about. This is what I wanted to show you today. This equation. This equation is everything. You have to not You have to look at this and you have to apply it in your business. If you're not applying this equation in your business, you're leaving money on the table, 100%. Today I had a discussion. Today I had a coaching session with a client of mine, and again the same question. Like, okay, I have this potential customer, and they asked me to come up with an offer. So, what would that offer look like? Like, what do I have to include in that offer so that they're really convinced to work with me? And when we talked about it, the first thing that was on the table was just a simple offer that she made, and was like with a price, and just like, okay, some simple things like, I'm going to do this and this and that, and for doing this you will pay me that much. And okay, that's a start. I mean, you have something that you can show to the customer, and you put a price on it. But at the same time, it is not enough. It is not enough. And she was also thinking about just sending it through email. Another big no-no, especially if you're selling high ticket services, high ticket products. This is not something you do with an email. This is something you do by calling them, by getting them on a Zoom session, or physically meeting them. But then again, even if you do that, and if your offer is not designed to actually sell, even going there, even talking to them physically will not help. Because if you do not apply this equation right here, you are not going to be convincing enough. Because you have to think about, okay, they're not just asking you to perform a service, they're not just asking you to sell a product or to do a session or whatever. They're asking you to solve a problem. They're asking you to provide value so you can solve the problem with the value that you're providing. And what does that mean? It means that if you want to charge what it's worth, then these four elements are important. So, what is the dream outcome that you're providing them? How can you make it as big as possible? Then, what is the perceived likelihood of achievement? This means how can you show your potential customer that if they work with you, if they buy your services or product, that you're able to deliver, that you're actually able to almost guarantee that what you're offering here makes sense, and they will go for it, and they will get the results that they want. They will reach the goals that they want. That's the perceived likelihood of achievement. So those two elements above, on top, are super important to increase as much as you can. But then on the bottom side, you have time delay. How long does it actually take to get them to the results? You have to decrease it. You have to decrease the time delay. Otherwise, it's not going to be valuable enough. Because if it takes 1 year, 10 years, they will go for a solution that is actually shorter. And then the effort and sacrifice. What is the effort that they need to do? What do they have to sacrifice in order to get the goal, to get what they wanted to get from you, right? If that is again too much on their side, if they have to do a lot of effort and they have to sacrifice, I don't know, evening nights or whole weekends, that's going to be difficult for a lot of people. So you better make sure that the effort and sacrifice is as low as you can. Otherwise, they will not feel that it's super valuable. If they will have to make a decision between what you're offering and what they like to do, well, you're gonna have to have a lot of convincing power to actually get them towards buying from you, right? So take this into account and apply it to your offer, apply it to your sales talk that you do to customers. If your current offer, if you cannot answer, if the perceived likelihood of achievement is high, if you do not know if the time delay is low, if you do not even realize that there's a big effort or sacrifice to be had when they sign up with you, you're going to have a hard time selling this. Because the more that you can actually increase the value, the more that you can charge, the more that you will feel that it's worth that money. And that is the power of this principle. That is the true power. Because if you make this exercise and you put everything on paper and you see how valuable this is because of all these elements, then you will have no doubt, you will have no fear, and you will have a lot of confidence to actually sell it at a high ticket price. And yes, there is always a risk that people will not buy, but those obstacles, those objections, you can battle those objections by showing them the dream outcome, showing them the perceived likelihood of achievement, showing them that it doesn't cost a lot of time, that it doesn't cost a lot of effort or sacrifice. And if you are able to get them towards that belief, they will be on your side. And that's where you have to get them. They need to be on your side. And I even told my client today, like, if you talk to them on a physical location, for example, go sit next to them. Maybe you start across each other, right? You're across each other and you're looking at each other, but that's like fighting, because that's like you talking to them and you're fighting with each other. You should move yourself next to the person and just really talk as if you're already collaborating. And you talk through all of this to make sure that it is the value that they want. Anyway, that's what I wanted to bring to you today. This little piece here is what I'm going to put into a workshop, a free workshop for everybody that joins, because this is too important to not share with everybody. I need to share this with everybody so you can benefit from it. If you're able to double your prices and you're able to sell this, then I am happy. I am happy because this means that you can build a bigger business. You got the space to reinvest in the business. You got really something going then. And that's what I want from you, a good, thriving business. All right. So that's it for me today. If you have any questions about that, hit the comments and let me know what you think about this. Also, don't forget, next week we are starting with the Out and Proud Business Lounge, and you can go to technology.world right here to get to more information, or go to this link right here, the bit.ly link, Out and Proud Business Lounge. You could get to the landing page and you can sign up for a waiting list. We're opening the doors next Tuesday for 10 days. You can join during those 10 days, and afterwards you will have to wait until the next month. All right. So I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, again, go to our site as well. You can ask your questions there. And yeah, see you tomorrow for another podcast episode with one of our Tide Masters. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.